I'm live. I'm live. Hi, everyone. This is your average Jen, and I'm live, I guess. My very first live stream. I don't expect anyone to show up. I don't even know if I would know if anyone was here or not. So, at any rate, sorry if I'm looking away from the camera. I do have stuff written down just for a topic because I figure this is going to be a little bit more like a podcast rather than a live stream. I don't anticipate any interaction because no one knows who I am. All right, so let's see. What do I have here? Yeah, so this might be pretty short. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. So I like the picture that I took for the thumbnail of the live stream, that little says "We were here" thing. Sorry. So I think about that sometimes. Like, do you ever think about that? Like, yeah, we're here now, but what happens when we're done being here? Like, will anyone remember who we are? I don't remember my ancestors. You probably don't remember yours. We don't remember history. We forget, we don't care. But like in like the immediate generations and stuff, I kind of think, well, what kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? Like, what do I want to be known for? Do I want to be known as a nobody, or do I want to be known as a selfish person? Do I want to be known as a jerk, a thief, a drug addict, a bad mom, just a bad person? Or do I want to be known as somebody who was maybe a little quiet and shy, but meant to do well and didn't always do the right thing in the right situation, but tried? I want to be the kind of person that can kind of spread light to other people. Not in a codependent way, but like in a genuine way. Just, I know I can't be happy all the time, but I would like to be at peace. And I would like to help other people be at peace as best I can, or just bring a smile to someone's face. Like, I wear weird hats. Like, I don't know if you can see them hanging on. I guess it'd be that way. Whatever, the wall behind me. Yeah. The closet door behind me, I have some of my weird hats hanging up there, and I'll just wear them to the grocery store here and there. I used to do Instacart, and I'd make sure that I was wearing my hats in the grocery store because you never know who just needs to see something weird and smile and laugh. I mean, no one really knows the impact they have on another person, even if it's like through social media, even something like that. Like, I somewhat interact with some people on TikTok, and I have no idea who they are. But I like to leave nice compliments and stuff like that because we're all just people, and sometimes people just want to be seen. It's not like we want fame or fortune. We just want to know that we exist and that we matter in some capacity. Like, we're here for some reason. Um, let's see, what else did I want to bring up? Mm-hmm. Do. Yeah, so in moments of calmness, it feels pretty darn good to be me. But then again, in moments where I'm just feeling crappy and like in depression and stuff like that, it really does not feel good to be me at all. And I don't like being me at those times. And it's so hard to get through them. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Like a lot of people, they get in that frame of mind and then they stay there for weeks, for months, for years, and they don't know how to get out of that, and that's really sad. I'm glad that it's hard to feel the ups and downs of life, but I'm glad that I'm able to feel the ups. Those are pretty good. But I guess I would never know what that feels like if I didn't experience bad things either. All right, what else did I want to mention? Since I don't see any, nobody has anything to add because I don't think there's anyone here, and that's okay because I'm just kind of checking this out, trying this out. But think about that. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Go ahead and leave comments in the comment section, I guess. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Um, okay, let's see. I wrote down that I've been a little annoyed as of late because I was thinking about humans in general and how rude people are to one another. Like this especially bothers me, like going into public restrooms and stuff like that. It's like, why? Why are we leaving toilet paper on the floor? Like, is your ass that important that it can't touch the seat? And why can't you pick up your toilet paper when it falls on the floor? Why is that someone else's job? I mean, it's just rude to do that. And like, if your paper towel falls on the floor, pick it up, throw it away. Don't be rude. That's just disrespectful for everyone else. And it shows that you're a lazy person. We got to stop being lazy. We got to stop with all this selfishness, like, oh, I'm the only person that exists in the whole world. It's like, no, there are other people around. Think about that sometimes. I mean, I don't like going into messy bathrooms. I don't like to go into messy public spaces like break rooms at work. Some of those are horrible. It's like, come on, don't you pick up yourself after yourself at home? So why do you have to be such a slob here and stuff? It's bothersome. It really is. I guess people just forget that there are other people around and that it's rude to do those things. It's rude to leave your garbage all over the place. It's rude to use the earth as a dumpster. It's just rude in general. Speaking of rude, yeah, driving. Because I drive like 30 miles each direction back and forth to work. So it's a little bit of city driving until I get to the freeway, and then it's freeway driving. So I see it all. Plus, I used to be an Uber Lyft driver. I saw a lot of stuff on the road. And it's just horrible how people disrespect one another all the time. I don't know why one person thinks that they're so much more important than everyone else, where they're zooming in and out of traffic like not a care in the world. It's like, this isn't NASCAR. Maybe they should open up the racetracks for people who want to drive like that. It's like, here, you can drive in your little circle, drive as fast as you can, but if you crash, you're on your own, buddy. Just don't do it on the public streets because you're putting innocent lives at risk. Just my thought. You don't have to agree with me. Whatever. And it just, you got to let people merge in. It's like, we got to be polite even on the road. We need to be polite to one another. Because if we were polite, if we knew how to merge, if we knew how to read traffic signs, maybe there wouldn't be as many traffic jams. But everyone's too busy trying to outdo the next guy because one or two car lengths ahead of that last car is going to get you to where you need to be faster. I just don't understand that thinking. But that's just me. Let's see. It's not easy to have a conversation with myself. It really isn't. Oh, that was a cat. I'm glad the cat didn't decide to join me at the moment. Or maybe he's going to. It's not often that chaos joins me. It's usually either Karma or Cashmere. Okay, anyway, moving on. This is probably going to end soon because I'm running out of things to ramble about. And I don't want to take up too much time. And I'm just experimenting anyway. So I don't even know if I was complaining about human etiquette. Just be a decent person. Just, I don't understand why people just can't be good people. I don't know why people got to be so lazy and be entitled and stuff like that. I'm going to give a shout out to Senior Taco if Senior Taco is going to watch this. I'm hoping one day he's going to be a guest because he comes up with some pretty funny stuff. Very, very controversial stuff, but fun stuff. So I'm going to keep working at him, and one day I'm going to get Senior Taco on this show. And I think with that, I'm just going to sign off. Bye.